For me, it's a very strange thing. Daesh, ISIS, with their ideology, never threat Israel. Yeah. And Israel never threat Daesh, exactly. ISIS. It's like some kind of agreement about, maybe not on friendship, but neutrality. Why you think it's like this? And what's the role of Israel in this war?
Not only ISIS, not only, of course, or Daesh, not only al-Nusra, anyone, any terrorist who hold a machine gun and started killing and destroying in Syria was supported by Israel, either indirectly through the logistical support on the frontier, or sometimes by direct intervention by Israel against Syria in different areas in Syria. Why? Because Israel, our enemy, because they occupy our lands, and they look at Syria as enemy, of course. And for them, they think if they undermine the position of Syria and make it weaker as a whole, as society, as the army, as a state, that will prevent Israel from moving toward the peace. And the price of the peace is to get back the Golan Heights to Syria. So for them, Syria will be busy with another issue now. It won't be busy to talk about the Golan or the peace process, or even to do anything to get back its land. That's why Israel is supporting every terrorist, and there's no contradiction between Israel and any organization like al-Nusra or ISIS or any al-Qaeda link organization.
كما أكد الرئيس الأسد أن تسمية الجيش الحر مجرد وسيلة استخدمتها القوى المعادية أول مرة للتغطية على عقيدة الإرهاب التي كانت تنتشر بين صفوف ما يسمى بالمعارضة.
Before anybody was talking about al-Nusra or ISIS, they called it free army as a secular power fighting the government and the army. Actually, from the very beginning, if you go back to the internet and you have videos, you have pictures, you have everything, the beheading started from the very first few weeks. So from the very, very beginning, it was extremist movement, but they called it free army. But when it becomes bigger and bigger, and the beheading couldn't be hidden anymore, they had to confess that there's al-Nusra. But actually, it's the same one. Al-Nusra is the same one as Free Syrian Army, the same as ISIS. You have the same grassroots moving from area to area for different reasons.
وحول العلاقات الروسية التركية الجديدة، قال الرئيس الأسد أن سوريا تنظر إلى هذه العلاقات بإيجابية على أمل أن تتمكن روسيا من إحداث بعض التغييرات في السياسة التركية.
Putin called this knife in the back when this plane was beaten by the talks. Do you think maybe we Russians make mistake to trust Erdogan again after his betrayal?
No, actually, I look positively to this relation.
You look positively?
Yeah, positively. Why?
Why?
We are talking about two parties. We take into consideration that these two parties, again, they don't see eye to eye. They are in different positions. Russia based its policy on the international law, respecting the sovereignty of other states, and understanding the repercussions of the terrorism prevailing anywhere in the world. While the other party, Turkish party, based his policy on the ideology of Muslim Brotherhood. They don't respect the sovereignty of Syria, and they supported the terrorists. So you can see there's polarization. Each one is in exactly or completely the opposite side. So through this rapprochement, let's say, between Russia and Turkey, the only hope that we have as Syria that Russia can make some changes in the Turkish policy. This is our hope, and I'm sure that this is the first goal of the Russian diplomacy toward Turkey these days, in order to decrease the damage of the messing up with the Syrian territory by the Turkish government. I hope they can convince them that they have to stop supporting terrorists.